What's up everybody, Brian Inskip here with Surf Homes NC, back again to fill you in on what's going up, what's going down, and where things are at in the Oak Island real estate market. Now I do these updates every month, so if you want to keep track of what's happening in the Oak Island real estate market, be sure to hit that subscribe button so that you get notified when the next update comes out. Today we are at the Oak Island Pier, and I can announce that spring has officially sprung and it's actually starting to feel like summer, so we've got those summer vibes going on. It's a beautiful day out here in March. So this is your March 2024 Oak Island real estate market update. Real quick before I jump into this month's real estate market numbers, I just wanted to confirm a rumor that's been going around Oak Island. So it is in fact true that HGTV is currently on Oak Island, on scene, filming episodes for their Battle at the Beach series. They're doing 3 remodel properties right here on Oak Island. So they're in the process of filming that now. So that rumor is true. They were actually out here on the pier filming just a couple weeks ago. So stay tuned for HGTV Oak Island episodes coming up soon. And as always, make sure you stay tuned till the end of this video, because at the end, I'm gonna give you some of my top property picks that are for sale right now. All right, so now let's dig into these market numbers for Oak Island. As always, we're gonna start with pricing. So the average sales price on Oak Island through February of 2024 is actually down 0.6% year over year. However, watch this number because it has started ticking up slightly since the beginning of the year. Right now we're sitting at an average sales price of $615,835. Now that shows a slight decline in pricing, but as we've seen commonly here with prices flattening out over 2023, as we roll into 2024, what we're also seeing is while that average sales price stayed very flat or even a slight decline, the average price per square foot on Oak Island actually increased 2% year over year over 2023 to this point right now. So right now we're sitting at an average price per square foot of $415. Obviously there's a wide range of pricing per square foot on the island, ranging from below $300 a square foot to over $1,000 a square foot for premier oceanfront properties and things like that. The average percent of list to sell price, so the asking price of a property versus the actual price that it sells and closes at, dropped 0.5% year over year for the month of February. So we're right now sitting at 97.6% asking price to final sales price. So sellers are negotiating a little bit. That number stayed pretty flat, only changing about 0.5% year over year. So that one's staying pretty solid. Next up, we're looking at housing inventory. So the number of homes for sale on Oak Island has actually dropped 19% year over year. So we're currently sitting at 115 active homes for sale on the market right now. The month's supply of homes for sale is sitting right at 3 months, which still by definition is a seller's market, but that does represent a 20% increase year over year in the month's supply of homes, where we were at points in time where we were measuring in actually weeks, almost days of inventory. So that has climbed quite a bit, but still historically that's a pretty low inventory of homes for sale on the island right now. We have seen that number level out through 2023, a slight increase as we start the year in 2024, but as we get into the spring and summer, I'd expect that number to taper down a little bit to where we'll be looking at 2.5 or maybe even less inventory as some of the homes that are on the market right now sell if we don't see enough new homes coming on the market. The average days on market, that's the time it takes for a property once it's listed for sale to actually close and sell. We're sitting at 67 days as an average days on market right now, which is an increase of 71.8% over a year ago. Obviously, that is a big jump, but again, we're still comparing that to historically low days on market where most properties were selling in less than a week or just a matter of days. We are still seeing some multiple offer situations and some homes sell very quickly, but it's really a mixed bag right now, so it could go either way as we progress throughout 2024. Now let's take a look at the activity that's happening in the market right now. So new listings through the month of February, we saw a decrease of 60.5% year over year. That's an enormous decrease. That means, almost half as many listings over a year ago that we saw come on the market this last month. So the market is screaming for new listings. We're way below our average numbers on the new listings coming on the market. Pending sales follows that number. If we have less homes coming on the market, naturally you're going to have fewer pending and closed sales. So pending sales are down 48.8% year over year through the month of February, and closed sales is down 49.3% year over year through the month of February. So that follows right along with the pending sales numbers. So we've seen a lot less property sell on Oak Island starting this first quarter of 2024 than we did a year ago, which had a really strong start to it, and then things slowed down a little bit mid-year. It's anybody's bet right now what's going to happen as we get into the spring market, but we're still in a very low inventory situation. So there's still absolutely opportunities for things to be competitive. We still saw that increase in pricing, even with changes in the interest rate. So there's a lot of variables at play right now. We'll continue to watch these numbers really closely and keep you updated monthly on where this market is going and everything that you need to know so that you can make informed decisions as either a buyer or seller. So now I'm going to share with you my top 3 property picks of homes that are for sale on Oak Island right now. But before I jump into that, remember, I release these market updates every single month, so if you're not subscribed, be sure to hit that subscribe button. We do those market updates as well as cool lifestyle videos where we explore all things Oak Island and coastal North Carolina. And if you're looking for some help with real estate and you want to look through some of your options and explore those, feel free to give me a call, give me a text anytime, and let's dive into these top 3 property picks. All right, first up on top 3 property picks is 4818 West Beach Drive. I've got to include this one on here because these homes rarely become available. So this is a beach drive property. It's on the waterway, so you've got a dock, a pier, boat lift, direct water access, and then you've got the beach right across the street down on the far west end of Oak Island. These are few and far between properties. This home was built in 2023, just over 2,100 square feet. It's a 4-bedroom, 4.5 bath, listed at $1,999,900, so just under that $2 million marker. Fabulous property with great finishes, killer views over the Intracoastal Waterway, and you still get some ocean views as well. So you really can't beat that in terms of location, water access, beach access. It's got the full package. All right, next up also is going to appeal to anybody that's a boating enthusiast. So I've got 5400 East Yacht Drive, apartment B9. There's actually a couple of these units on the market right now, but this is in Dutchman Creek Villas. So these are condos that come with their own assigned boat slip. The boat launch is right adjacent to the property. These properties are 2-bedroom, 2-bath properties, just under 900 square feet at 888 square feet. This one is on the market for $489,900, and I just love the locations of these, right on the Intracoastal. You've got a little island off the property with a pool, so you got some great amenities out there, great scenery, great views, and you still got pretty reasonable beach access going right down the street. Last but certainly not least, we're going down to the oceanfront. 2313 West Beach Drive is an oceanfront house. It's 3-bedroom, 1-bath, just under 900 square feet, 896 square feet to be exact. This property is on the market at $759,000. So it's been rare to see oceanfront properties of any type available for under that $800,000 marker. So this one does need some work. It's due for some updating and rehab, but that's still a very attractive entry price for an oceanfront property, and you're not going to find anything else like that on the island right now in that kind of price range. So if you're looking for a fixer-upper, possibly even an investment opportunity, this one's worth taking a look at. You could definitely argue that the land itself is worth that listing price. So I like that one if you're looking for an oceanfront property and don't mind putting some work into it. All right, as you can see, it is 63 degrees on Oak Island right now as we start the month of March. So it is awesome out here. You need to be here. That does it for this month's market update, but I'll be back again with another one next month. Thanks again for watching. I'm Brian Inskip with Surf Homes NC, and I will see you on the next one.